Isaiah was that surprise entrance in like the Royal Rumble. Just came out of nowhere. Just like, what the fuck?
I'm here finally. I didn't even think I was gonna show, but I finally got it installed.
Excuse me. Sorry, I've been burping this whole time. Oh my god. Ugh.
Hello and welcome to the BS Bros podcast. This is season 2, episode 4. I'm Kirby, your host, joined alongside my co-hosts Terrell, Terrell, Josh, Joe's, Punky. I think that's it. And then special guests Isaiah, J Ray, and Bob. How are we doing today, boys?
Yo.
What's up? Kind of sounds discombobulated there, Corey.
Yeah, I've been scrambling for the last 20 minutes. I still haven't got my food yet, but I have a clean baby. And that's that.
I was gonna say you should just eat on the podcast unless you have like that weird like insecurity of like how people see you eat.
No, I'll eat, but my wife's gonna divvy up the food first, and then she'll give me what I ordered. So, because we got like a Chick-fil-A meal, and we're just gonna split like a family pack. We're gonna split that shit. What's up, Joe? You're muted.
I can fuck up some Chick-fil-A.
You also have a baby?
Hello. Yep.
What's up, Joe's? How's your day, buddy?
It's okay. How's yours?
It's good. It's good. Anything cool happen today, or?
I wasted $3,000. So yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wasted? I wouldn't say wasted. I think your house is
wasted. I bought Corey's pyramid scheme.
It's not a pyramid scheme, you motherfucker.
Is it a Ponzi scheme?
I still have no idea what that is. I still have no idea.
Here?
Yeah, everyone's here, bro. The entire 8-man crew is here.
Isaiah's here, though.
Welcome to the
I got
podcast.
my power supply.
Wow.
I installed it.
You know who's not here?
Going on his phone.
You know who's not here? J Ray. J Ray's not here.
Yeah, J Ray's not here.
Unless that motherfucker unmutes, he ain't here. Punky's probably making dinner.
Here.
Bob's here. Isaiah's here. Josh is here. Josh?
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to convince Camilla to let you sit through this demo, brother?
How long I got?
You got 14 days starting today.
Yeah, you got 14 days for Joe's. You'd be doing it for Joe's now, not for me. My
yeah, brother. I need you to do it. You'll take the payment off my thing.
I take a payment off your thing?
Yeah. If you do the demo, it takes money off my what I owe.
Did it take money off of what Corey owes?
Yeah. And he got a free gift, an extra breathalyzer thingy.
Dang, so how much you actually pay for that vacuum, Corey?
Huh? That's not your business. You're going to have to sit through the demo and find out.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't going to sit there if I don't know how much I have to spend.
Well, that's the good news.
Damn.
They'll tell you when they give you the demo, Josh. That's the whole point of the fucking demo.
So I know it was $3,000, but how much did they cut off? Jokes.
You don't have to pay anything for the demo.
Yeah, but I'm a sucker. There's a difference. How much do I gotta pay?
Gosh.
Yeah, but you know who's not a sucker? You know who's not a sucker? Joe's ain't no sucker.
I'm gonna tell you this right
Joe's
now.
is a sucker.
Joe's
paid
smart-
$3,000 for a vacuum.
Joe's is a smart fucking man.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. It is 100% worth it, dog. You know me. You know I'm a tightwad and all this crap. But this is something that I'm like, okay, actually, this might be a good idea.
I want you to know, halfway through the demo, I looked over at Joe's, and he was like, I am not interested in this. I want nothing to do with it. Nothing. By the end of it...
You were at his house for the demo?
I was there, yeah. I will be at your house, too, or Joe's will be at your house, too, when you do the demo.
He's mine.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Y'all want to come out to do a demo at my house?
You would have to have somebody else in your area. It's only for people in Farmington that are couples.
Damn.
No peasants allowed.
And
Bob, have your mom convince your mom for me to let me do her demo.
No.
So, anywho,
My parents aren't going to fall for a pyramid scheme.
It's going to be worth it.
it's not a pyramid scheme. You guys are so fucking stupid.
You get this really cool breathalyzer thingy.
It's multi-level.
I will slat your throat, you piece of shit. You don't unmute just to say this shit. You mute your ass back up, Shadur Sanders. You stupid fuck.
It's like a humidifier, but it's good for you. You know.
He ain't believe shit.
Did Kirby get his Disney
no.
trip? Is what I'm trying to ask.
No, Josh, because you didn't fucking sign up.
Way. What?
Why you at Josh?
Josh didn't sign up with Kirby, so Kirby didn't get the vacation. Thanks, Josh. I'll fucking remember
Multi-level
that next time you
marketing.
need my help.
Hey, that $3,000 vacuum could have been used to pay for your Disney trip. Think about that.
He didn't have to pay $3,000.
He's making payments on it. That's technically $3,000 plus interest.
Yeah, but every demo he gets,
Damn.
it pays it off a little bit. And if he gets 12 demos, it gets paid off completely.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
I have
That
to scam
sounds.
full people.
This sounds like
That
a pyramid.
This sounds like multi-level marketing or network marketing.
It is.
Or
It's like
legitimate.
Velcro marketing trying to sell
You
kitchen
guys are
knives.
retarded.
This is legitimate direct marketing. That's what it's called.
You guys
It's not-
are retarded.
It's not a pyramid. It's a tetrahedron.
You're stupid.
Gary, you don't even live here. You're not
I really don't. I do not have room to talk at all.
So let's do it, Josh. All I need is your yes. I don't need Camille. All I need is yours.
Baby.
Oh Lord, that baby cried out.
Yes, we get the setup. Joe's gets to go on a 7-day trip on a resort.
Nice.
And I can bring 2 people. Josh, if you do it and I get it, I'll bring you and Camila. And the kids are free, they said.
The kids are free, you say.
Yep.
I'd like to.
They said I have a voucher for 2 people, plus a voucher for 2 more people, and then the kids are free. And I was like, bet.
Nice.
And you said I have 14 days from today to suck Camilla's dick.
Yeah.
You gotta do okay.
You don't even have to get her to approve. You just say yes, and I will schedule it, and she's just gonna be there when it happens.
She's gonna be there.
I'm gonna show up, and I'm like, hey, what's up?
If I wasn't sleeping in my truck before, I definitely would be sleeping in my truck then.
Josh, you're already going to be sleeping in your truck anyway. You might as well give Camilla something that she can clean with. I promise you it'll help.
That's
Hey,
extremely
Josh,
sexist.
she gonna clean your house finally if she has this machine.
Josh, she going to clean your house in half the time, bro.
So is it better than the $1,000 vacuum machine / mop I already have?
Is this what our podcast has come to? Just marketing?
Lord.
Like, my God.
Oh boys.
It is way better, Josh. And if you do the demo, she explains why.
Yeah, better than I fucking explained it to you. That's why you should just sign up for it and just fucking do it, you pussy.
And she doesn't just explain it to you, Josh. She shows you.
That's why.
So
it's
wait,
called,
how long do you have
14
until
days.
you have to
Josh, shut
pay
up.
somebody?
We don't have to pay anything till June.
Yeah,
Till
It's a-
June. That's
yeah.
like
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, June 16th is my first payment.
how much are you on the hook for if you can't get people?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You're on the hook for the whole thing unless you get 12 people to sit through a demo and 2 people buy it. Then you.
Well, yeah. What's the number?
Then you get all your money
They're
back.
$3,000, Jerry.
No, don't fucking listen to Josh. He hasn't sat through the
Oh
demo.
God!
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. J-Ray.
He sounds like he knows what he's
He
talking
doesn't
about.
know shit. He thinks he knows shit. He doesn't know shit. Okay, Joe's and
Kirby told me this
Joe's
himself
and I-
for $3,000. just
Joe's
for the
and I
night.
have sat through the demo. Okay, if we get 12 people to sit through the demo, and 2 people buy it out of the 12 people we get to sit through that demo, I'm already halfway there, and I've only had 1 person sit through the demo. Then I get all my money back for it, and I basically get for free. All I pay is taxes. So, all you have to do is, Jimmy, all you have to do is, you're not here, but if you were here, all you would have to do is sit through it. Okay, that's it. You don't have to buy it. You just have to sit through it. That's it. That's all I'm asking Josh. That's all Joe's is asking Josh to do.
You could straight up say no at the end and be like, no, I don't want it. Like, and
they'll-
there's no,
and they'll be
nothing
okay with
going
it.
on.
And they'll be
I
okay
was
with it.
about to say no. However, I have a vacuum that came from crackheads that is about 20 years old.
Yeah, his crackhead
And
vacuum is
so-
actually really shitty.
So I pretty much need a vacuum anyways, but I'm a tightwad and don't want to go to the store and spend that upfront price for a vacuum.
Listen, it's not on us to sell it to you, okay? It's just us. It's just on us to get your approval, to let someone come and talk to you and show you. If you don't like it after that, you could say no. That is the end of this conversation.
I feel like the second that Josh signs the dotted line, you're like, aha, we got you. Yeah, you're stuck on the hook. Fine, 12 people. Fuck you.
No.
No,
But I don't know. That's why I feel that.
no.
Because, I mean, I've seen this before in the military. Bob, I don't know if you've ever had anybody walk up to you. Have you heard of the Whoop band?
Just look. Just open
No,
up your
that's a
open up your
fucking-
phone. Open up your phone and take a look at how happy Joe's looks. Okay.
Oh, it's the freaking water vacuum. What the fuck? My mom had one. That was a waste of time.
He probably had the off
She
brand.
probably had like the older brand.
Nah, it was the Kirby brand.
It's not Kirby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And Kirby doesn't make any. You're full of shit.
I was like Kirby, as you say.
This
Kirby
man,
is
this
a
man
brand.
dips us out
Because-
and then comes back like he knows it.
Before I bought this thing, I was a diehard Kirby fan.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
No, not that Kirby. I don't like brown Kirby's.
They kept talking about
I like-
Kirby vacuums, and I was like, "That's me." And they're like, "Kirby
I
sells
like
for
my
3,000," and I
silver.
looked at Joe's, going, "Please don't sell me."
I liked my silver vacuum from Kirby.
No, massa, please, massa.
Look how happy Joe's looks in that photo. By the way, just
I
look
almost
at
said
that.
bad things.
That's the photo before a man signed his life away.
No, he took that
better
photo
clean-
earlier.
You better clean that thing out regularly.
What are you talking about? It's a water
You gotta
basin.
clean that. Yeah, you gotta clean that thing out regularly.
The
It
fuck-
gets moldy.
Not really. Yeah, this nigga don't know. This guy don't know.
Oh yeah, that man don't know. The ninja don't know. The ninja don't know.
That's one. That's one.
Mhm.
I think someone said. Did someone say twice? They have to wait a whole year for it to come up one more time, and that's it. No more.
Oh
Crap.
god.
My bad, boys. My bad, Twitch.
Again, I've
Uh,
only said it once.
My
What
bad,
are
other
one,
people.
2, 3?
You can try to cancel me. It's not gonna work.
We got 4. We got 4 out of 8 right now.
I'm pretty sure Josh says on the job all the time.
That's my first one. But yeah, this guy don't know what he's talking about. I don't know, man. It's pretty dope. I just suggest just doing the demo. And
You
if
don't even have
like it,
carpet.
then say no. You don't need carpet. They also have mop attachments. They have dusting attachments. They have cleaning, like vent cleaning attachments. They have every attachment you can think of, Josh. You don't need to have carpet.
Oh, I can think of one they don't have.
Yeah, you don't need
I'm
to
not allowed
have
to say
carpet, Josh.
Podcast.
Can you quit straightening your back, dog? Thank you. No!
Hey, Josh, where's your camera?
It's coming
Oh, weeks
this
ago
season.
We were gonna have one.
I know it's coming.
Josh,
I'm
I have
into a
one for you.
store near you.
I have a
Oh, do
spare
you?
one,
I have
Josh.
one.
Yeah, you just got
Do
to
you?
He'll give it to
Do I
you
have
for
to go to California, Bob?
no.
I'll ship it.
Joe said he has
Oh,
one. Joe says he
great.
has one for you, but he'll give it to you for free if you sit through the demo for him.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh
Mine
god.
is no strings attached.
Hey, I still got to trade you for a fantasy ring for from 2023, Joe's.
Can I have my
Josh still
fucking
owes me
fantasy
one.
ring, please? You fucking
What'd you
crackhead!
do?
Like what?
Yeah, I mean, there's this thing. I don't know if you guys remember. This thing kind of happened. My fucking grandpa died, so I wasn't able to go.
Woo-hoo!
That's not an
Womp
excuse.
womp, motherfucker.
Years.
Just milk
My
it.
grandfather's
Dude.
been dead since I was 2. I don't want to hear
Like
it from you.
I've
4
been
years
dead for
ago,
10 years, dog.
dude. Like
Womp
3-4
womp.
years ago, my dog died.
I don't give a shit. I was there when your dog died. I remember
I
that
watched 10
Warzone
family
game.
members of mine die.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
Josh got
Didn't
Josh
we
got
have
everything.
years die within the span of a month?
I think Josh got everything on us. I don't want to hear shit.
Josh ain't got
Josh
shit on
lost,
us. I don't want to
like,
hear it.
all of his family in a matter of a year, dude.
I lost 10 of them.
Josh over here telling me, I've only asked for your help one time in the last 10 years. No, you didn't.
Yeah, to move.
No,
That was it.
to move
I
and
moved
to
like
sit
4 times.
and to sit outside your apartment so you wouldn't get your ass beat by some random motherfucker. Remember that? Me, Joseph
Yeah,
Punky
wouldn't-
sat
so he
outside your
wouldn't mess up
house.
my car.
I don't give a shit. I still sat outside your house waiting for a signal
mate.
from you that I never
We
got.
sat out there for hours, dog, just so he can get some puss.
I hate this kid.
Thanks,
Never
man. That's
forgot.
why I got a kid.
Real friendship right there.
I helped you
Yeah.
break into your house on Thanksgiving because you locked yourself out. Remember that one?
When did I do that?
You locked yourself out of your apartment, Josh. We had to break in through the window.
Oh,
Yeah, I do
we did that in
remember
broad
hearing
daylight.
about
I
that.
remember
It's
about
broad daylight. Outside of
yeah,
the
we're like-
school.
that.
I remember that. I remember that you guys were talking about that. I was like, dude, we look like
Man,
we're
you guys
breaking
some
into
real
the damn
niggas, man.
house.
What?
5 out of 8. All right, cool.
Hey, that's 2 this year. No one else can do it now.
I think I was gonna say something that has to now last a whole year.
All right, you ready for the podcast to be
We're
over?
done.
Yeah, where's
We're
Punky?
We're
done.
done.
Punky, you here?
I'm here
What you doing?
Where's
Oh.
your camera?
playing Call of Duty.
Oh,
Let a ninja know.
we're doing-
Typical.
Zombies or regular?
Regular.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, that's what Joseph and I have been up to for the last couple hours.
Pyramid scheme?
It's not a pyramid scheme. I even made sure they called out Joe's in the middle. I said, "This guy thinks he's a pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme," and she had to explain it to him that it's not.
Hey,
No,
let's-
it's multi-level
no. Hey,
direct marketing.
let's be
The
honest
big
here,
man
Corey.
distributed it to this
Corey
guy.
didn't have the balls to say it himself.
You're
He
right.
texted Maddie
I
and
gave him-
asked Maddie to say it.
Yeah, because she likes Maddie more than she likes me, so I made sure Maddie told her and asked her because she would actually respond to Maddie, and she'd look at me and be like, "Are you stupid or something?" Like,
That's fair.
but it was directed at Joe's and Josh, so
So what do they actually call it, though? Ah, yes.
Oh, so just a new name for the same thing.
Ah,
Got it.
what do you mean? A
because
new name for the same thing? What are you talking about?
No,
because
don't
it
worry
goes
about- don't
over
worry
your
about it.
head. Ah, okay,
They're talking about the pyramid thing.
I would never say
No,
something
I
like
would
that.
never say pyramid.
I would
scheme.
never say it was a pyramid scheme.
I'll be honest. If someone else says pyramid scheme, you're getting booted from the podcast. That's official right now.
Ponzi scheme.
All right,
Gotcha.
that's also
Ponzi
counting. You're out of here. See ya.
No, you said I
You
had to
can't-
say
you
it.
can't- You
You
can't
said
say-
I had to say it.
You've
I didn't
officially
say it.
been server
People-
muted.
Don't
Yeah,
ever
you
show
said
up.
verbatim it had to be pyramid scheme.
All right. Well, now I'm changing it. And
Punky said it, ban him right now.
Yep, you got Punky. You got to kick Punky.
okay.
Funky, what are you on this scale? What are you?
You're about to
Like
get
how
shit
fat
your
is he or
Sanders
what?
about to drop on the sofa.
Right?
You guys are all just retarded.
Like Punky, what do you think about this
if I-
legitimate
if I can-
multi-level right here?
If I
The
get to watch,
machine!
if I get to the point where I watch the demo, cool. If not, then I mean it. Then I don't. You know, it's not something I'm interested in. But
Would you sit
But
through
you
it to
watch
give me
the
a free
demo for me?
vacation?
For
yeah, I
me,
want to give you a free vacation.
Yeah, which one are you picking? Is it gonna be Kirby or Josh?
Well, my
Or,
14
no,
days.
Kirby
My
or
14 days
Joe's?
ends tomorrow, so it's probably Joe's.
Yeah, I
Think
just gotta
Like I said,
sit
if I get to it, I will. If not, then oh well.
through it. Erica has to be there though.
Okay.
They want couples. Dude, sit your butt down. Yeah, and then if you decided to do it, you could also do the program where you try and get a free vacation.
Yeah, no.
The one I'm doing is a 7-day vacation to a resort.
Mhm.
So
Do you still need 4 for that one, or is it 2?
4.
Hmm.
Not too shabby. You can go to Vegas for 2 days if you do 2.
2 days? Is it?
All
You don't
expenses
need to
paid
be
for
in
2,
Vegas
bro.
longer than 2 days, dude. And it's a hotel on the strip. You know how expensive that crap is?
Like $10.
Oh, I
You're
wish.
retarded.
Yeah. It's worth it though, and those little air purifiers smell good.
Huh. That didn't work. Why didn't that work?
What didn't work?
Jerry crying about his grandpa being dead. Womp womp. Starting to sound like Terrell.
I guess we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna be crying hard.
Calling you out, Terrell, for being a little bitch.
Oh, Terrell, how was your WWE
Typical.
Super
Balls
Smash?
to talk back. Typical.
I don't know. I still feel like half the time all those wrestlers thought he was retarded.
I'm
Only
pretty
half
sure
the time?
all of them
Because
think of it.
now that he's back, I'm not sure if he's actually listening. Whenever you were doing your intro, I'm like, they 100% think this guy's retarded. Because you're like walking up, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty ice cold. But the guys in the side were trying to mimic you, and I'm like, they 100% think this guy's got like a brain injury or something.
Nah, he just looked like an influencer.
They think he's
Is he just playing with
Make a
sock
Wish.
puppets this whole time?
Yeah.
Is that all
They
he's
think
gonna do
a
the whole
Make-A-Wish
podcast?
show. They're just there to make him happy. Look up. Look up. Look over here. Oh, you see Bob, and that makes you cry? Me too. He's ugly.
I do it to all small
Yeah,
children.
I tried to
I'm surprised the
disconnect him
camera's not
twice, but
broken.
it didn't disconnect him. So maybe
No,
he'll
but
randomly
what
get
is-
disconnected later.
Hold up. What's up with your hair?
What
You
that?
look like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber, dude.
Yeah, it does that from time to time if I haven't showered yet. I showered this morning. We fucking did a lot of shit at work, and I napped on my couch all afternoon.
Your head looks like the top of an asparagus.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. You see everyone?
My kid fell asleep in my arms.
Mine's staring at someone here.
Sock puppet man or what?
Nah.
Probably. She's probably him.
You smacked your head on my desk.
No, no.
You okay?
Right in the soft spot or what?
No, you're falling asleep. You're tired. Come on.
So Corey.
Yeah.
Everything went like quiet for half a second each time you tried kicking me. Like all sound cut out, and then it just went back to normal. Just so you know.
That's weird.
He's trying.
With Joe's, by the way.
I tried to disconnect you twice.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Parenting with Joe's, by the way. If your baby is ever screaming or anything, all you do
Scream
is
back at
scream
them.
back, and they stop.
Be right back.
Are you just asserting your dominance at that
Not
point?
like super. It's not like super loud, by the way. It's just and you just copy them, and they're like, "Huh? What'd you say?"
It's not working today. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go lay her down.
All right, all right. So now, while they're gone, let's talk about racial slurs.
Right, what's your favorite one?
Ah, I like my gamer word.
That's too basic. You gotta go for like one of the niche ones.
The niche.
Like mayonnaise martyr.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like all the names that they say for white people are really funny.
Oh, 100%. And he just got Terrell, who's a fucking wagon burner. Like, there's nothing that's gonna top that for people of his persuasion. Isn't that right, Terrell? You wagon burning fuck.
Wagon burner.
You doing okay, Terrell? Why don't you want to talk to us? We should get you a whiteboard and some markers. Oh, my lights are out. Oh, there we go. That's better. Damn, 2 people leave and we don't hear about pyramid scheme for 5 seconds.
Just sign the
Right.
dotted line. You'd never know what happens. Just swear
I'm
to God,
telling you,
it's not.
it's what it is. And it's obvious he can't kick me at this point because he's tried twice.
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like a little Ponzi scheme. I swear.
What do you mean? Explain why you believe it's a Ponzi scheme. Go.
Oh, we're not talking about that. We're talking about
I'm sure that's
something
exactly what you're talking about.
from the.
You realize I
No,
went
we're
to
talking about.
You realize I went to give the baby to Maddie, and Maddie's listening to the podcast, right?
Nah,
we're
it sounds
talking
like a Ponzi scheme.
Why?
I know what you're talking.
That
about.
don't scare me. That's supposed to scare me. I still think it's a Ponzi scheme.
Why?
You have to go out. They give you the product. They're like, "Hey, you got 14 days to find 12 people."
They don't give you the
They don't give you the product.
You're not trying to sell the product.
I'm just trying to get you to watch a demo. That's it. You don't have to buy the
You're
shit.
literally trying to sell it.
No,
Even if I
I'm
don't
not.
buy it, you're still trying.
Jared,
I'm not trying shit. Somebody else is. I'm just the person
You've
saying,
been
hey,
trying for
let
the
them...
past 40 minutes to sell it to us.
I'm not trying
Hey,
shit,
Ray.
bro.
The way that their business works is exactly the same as
It's
how
not a pyramid. It's a
Shut up,
fucking
fucking
rainbow.
listen.
It's a
Shut up.
rainbow.
Clean your fat ass ears and shut up for a minute. They run their business the same exact way that Five Guys runs their business. They have locations set up. They do not do advertising. They do not do commercials. They don't do ads, whatever else that people can add on, whatever. They don't do any type of that. They don't do promotions, whatever. They have word to mouth business, and that's why this is how this is done. This
You
is
are
the
your
same
own
exact
boss,
thing.
not me.
No.
No,
You.
J-Ray, we don't make any money off of this.
You are the man.
I hate you, dude.
J-Ray,
You're
the
retarded. I
difference
swear to God.
between
Take a
a
test. You're on the spectrum, bro.
I am just poking at you. I promise. I'm
The
just rage
difference
baiting you
between
guys,
a
and you guys are
pyramid-
biting.
I want
so
you to
damn
know.
hard.
I want you to know. Next time Joe's and I see you, it's on site, motherfucker. Like on site.
Yeah, guess what? The
Or how much did you pay for your
second I get
vacuum?
to your house, I'm throwing that fantasy ring over it. Wait, Bob didn't even say anything for like 2 seconds, and you
I want
can't
to know
get.
where the hell my ring is,
I guess
Josh.
it finally took this time.
You say it finally kicked him out,
Bob
huh?
did nothing.
That was-
Bob did nothing. I'm sitting here talking trash
I have a genuine question.
Yes.
and baiting these
And
these men
I
out. Go
got
on.
kicked.
Go ahead.
He's like, wait, I have a
How much did
question.
you pay for your
He's gone.
vacuum?
Huh?
How much did you pay for your vacuum?
Well, I'm making monthly payments on it. What do you mean?
No, like overall over the course of the investment, how long is it gonna? How much is it gonna cost you?
That's a discussion for you and the demo when you come back to Farmington. You move
Obviously,
in-
I can't because
I
I'm a
don't
single
know.
person. They don't want me only. They need a second half, which I don't have
That's right. You have a half.
because I
half.
live in a fucking dorm
Bob.
room.
You have a half.
Thanks, Josh.
The other thing with this vacuum compared to other vacuums is this vacuum
There's also a
has
mop.
It's gonna suck me off because if I'm paying that much, it better
Yeah,
fucking suck
dude.
me
It
off.
can, bro.
It's
It
got
doesn't
dog.
suck him, bro.
It's got some suction. As soon as I touched it, I looked at Corey and was all.
Joe's knows, bro.
But dude, So the difference between this vacuum and other vacuums too is other vacuums only have a 5-year life expectancy at most. This one has a 20 to 30 year, sometimes, or no, it's 30 to 50 year, and the warranty lasts up to 20 years.
But how good is the warranty is the real
Let me see
question.
this thing.
The warranties are full. As long as you're not doing something retarded and breaking it, or
On
your
purpose?
dogs chew it up,
On purpose.
then it's completely full warranty. So she told me if anything goes wrong, all I do is contact her or contact the company, and then they will either send me the parts to replace it, or I send it into them and they fix it, or they'll just replace the whole damn machine.
They've been in business since 1966, bro.
I thought she said
They've been-
1930s.
They've been
Oh.
scamming people for over 60 years.
Jerry, you're an idiot. You're a retard. And this is why you have no friends.
Hold on. Is that
and
Bree?
no
Is that Bree?
one-
What's
Is that
You're
Bree?
damn right. I
Hold
have
on.
no friends.
Time out.
I have
Time out.
brothers.
Time out. Bree.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
go on.
Bree.
Go on.
Bree, I want you to speak your
Where's my
testimony.
wallet?
I just need to leave her down
Oh,
there.
found it.
Bree.
She's okay.
Bree.
Sometimes you gotta figure it out.
Bree.
Bree. Gonna walk
Bree doesn't want to be able to talk into your Ponzi scheme.
Here, lady, you grumpy pants.
She don't want nothing to do with this flim flam.
See, that thing's huge.
Hey, Bree. What's up?
Bree, sell us on the product.
They,
Show us
they don't believe me
show
that
us
it's...
your side.
Shut up, John. They don't believe
Okay,
it's not
so
a pyramid scheme.
I 100%.
No, it's not a pyramid scheme. It's a rainbow. Remember this?
Okay,
No, the-
listen.
You can just kick him. So I got kicked, but he keeps saying he hasn't got kicked.
Yeah, he's getting
I'm slow. I keep.
he's getting server muted is what he's doing. He no longer has the right to talk. Go ahead, Bree.
Okay, he is gonna listen.
I muted him. He can't talk if he wants to.
Okay. Anyways, no one can hear you. You gotta listen. Turn on your listening ears. Okay. Anyways, so this thing, oh my gosh. So she had me really just demoing like the vacuum part of it because we have hardwood floors. So I was really confused when Corey and Maddie were like, "You gotta come see this cool vacuum." I'm like, "I have hardwood floors that don't work for me." Well, then she showed us like all you know like when the sun shines in your house, all the little particle thingies in the sky, like
Yeah, like the dust.
yeah, all the dust. Well, she showed us that, and then like the stuff, like it purifies the air. Like literally, it ran for like 15 minutes in my house. I have 2 dogs and a baby and 2 cats and a husband. But
Yeah,
It
that
ran
last
like-
one's what does most of it.
yeah, it really does. He didn't even know we did this demo, and he didn't even know we owned a vacuum.
Yeah, that was really
But,
funny. Do you own a vacuum? No, Bree. Yes. It's a crackhead vacuum, but it's a vacuum.
And so we it's okay, baby. He like ran the air purifier for like 15 minutes, and that water was like grody already, just from showing like what's in the air. And she kind of just goes through everything, and I 100% thought it was a pyramid scheme. And then they were going through it, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Well, I trust Corey and Maddie. Like, I'll take their word for it. And so yeah, I mean, it was cool. She showed me the back, like it's like a vacuum attachment, but it's like a broom pretty much. And so I was going through my hardwood floors, and it cleaned up that sucker like no other.
She cleaned her entire fucking house in like 20 minutes.
I did, and it takes me like 3 hours to clean my house.
And then she used the mop head attachment and cleaned off like a stain on the ground by the couch. And
Yeah,
cleaned their couch. So
And she cleaned my couch, and she cleaned my vent above my above my bedroom door because
Yeah,
it
that
was
was funny.
dusty. Like she was like, this thing is getting to me. I really got to clean this vent.
should I unmute him? I'm worried.
Go for it. He won't be mean to me.
I just want to say this man clotheslined me in 3rd grade and has never apologized for it.
I did too apologize for it, you bastard. It was the first day I saw you too, where I was like, oh, Bob, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm so sorry. See, Bree, now this is all I was asking for. These two men have just been saying they don't even use a vacuum. Like you guys, they don't even use the vacuum half the time, and they're trying to sell us on it.
No,
Never once did they say it cleaned up a stain. They cleaned the vent. It cleans dust. No, it just said it cleans, and I'm like, dude, everything cleans. What else am I supposed to do with
this
it?
thing, I mean, it was
Them?
fire.
I'm gonna
It was
murder you
fine
so
and
fucking hard,
desperate,
bro.
but
I swear.
My thing that really got me was the air purification and the cleanliness. And if I didn't have Evelyn, it would be probably a totally different ballgame. I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But now that I'm thinking about like the baby, like she has been literally congested from the birth. She's been congested since birth. Like no matter what I do. So I'm hoping like that's what I really got me is the air purification and everything. So I hope that
So
works.
that's what you're hoping you got.
No, like from literally from the 15 minutes that she was demoing that thing, the air purification in my house, you can literally tell like all the stuff that came out of the air. Like you could see it. And like she's like, if you run it for 30 minutes on this high suction, like it purifies your whole house.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then yeah, it's dude, you should totally do it.
I'm not quite sold.
Dude, it's me. When have I ever steered you guys wrong?
I still say you explained it 10 times better than Joe's and Corey could
I'm
ever
gonna
explain
slit
it.
your throat, bro. I swear to God. Every 5 seconds, it's a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid. You wouldn't even let us talk.
That's all you were saying.
You wouldn't even let us
explain
talk.
anything.
You would.
All you
J-Ray,
said was
J-Ray,
that like
J-Ray. I'm gonna
it's
say
a
it.
rainbow.
J-Ray,
Every time I
no,
poked fun at you, and
the
then you
product
stuck
is
onto
called.
it. It's a rainbow, guys.
You dipshit. The product is called a rainbow. You fucking.
You've been
you fucking
explaining
square.
it.
I'm gonna no. It's an air purifier, a vacuum, a mop, and a fucking carpet cleaner all in
now we're
one.
talking about the vat. Now we talk about all the products. Yeah, now we talk about.
Get him out of here.
Trying to explain it. Of
Get him
like
out of here.
How
You're done. You're done.
What's this thing called?
A rainbow.
It's a rainbow air purifier.
Wait, you muted. Wait, you muted
Sounds
me.
pretty
No,
gay.
I
So
deafened
I can't hear
Sounds pretty
you.
gay
I
to me.
deafened you.
I'm not muted.
I deafened you. You're
It's the other way around. How
deafened.
can I
No.
can't hear you now?
And I can hear you. That's all that matters to me. I don't give a
This is what it
shit.
feels like.
Yeah.
It's me and my tinnitus.
$2,800 used on eBay. What the fuck?
But yes,
All I'm saying is my vacuum was free.
my vacuum
That
is
works.
from crackheads, and the lady obviously showed me how horrible mine is. I had a horrible vacuum, and you know what? She took it. I didn't even have to get rid of it. She took it.
She's like, now I can sell this thing to crackheads.
Bree, I just want to thank you very much. You and Joe's gave me the vindication I'm looking for. It doesn't matter if the other 6 squares in this call understand how important this was, and the fact that
Then you're like, no, they don't want you. You're a
fact
single
that-
man.
the fact that somebody else.
Yeah. Not to mention that Bob said no and he completely attacked him.
The fact that somebody else was able to sit through the demo and see the same things that I saw and came to the same conclusion that I did makes me feel very vindicated in my decision, and I thank you both very much. I hope you guys are very happy with your. I'm very happy with mine, and we move on from the talk.
Wait, if I request a demo, does that bring people over to my house?
Yes.
It's one person.
It's
Yeah,
one-
no, sorry.
It's
Yeah,
a single
no.
person.
Yeah, no.
Tried to attack him. His
So
ex.
how about that
I hope you
draft?
guys are catching that.
Anywho.
No one else watched the draft this season.
Anyway, thanks,
Dude, I've
Bree.
been
You
watching
can
how
bring
every
Joe's back if he's
TikToker.
ready. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Of course. I love
Yeah,
my
you explained it
rainbow.
10 times better than they could. I can tell you that much.
Well, it's real hard. It's real hard to fucking talk and explain shit when somebody's sitting there screaming half the time, saying it's a Ponzi scheme, it's a Ponzi scheme. I couldn't even get
No.
2 words. Couldn't even get 2 words out my fucking mouth without J-Ray interrupting me every 5 seconds.
I was not.
Hey, you want
not
to
every
see?
5 seconds.
So I have a way to keep J-Ray focused and quiet. Hang on.
Jingle, jingle.
Let me get it out.
Jingle, jingle.
Is it?
Let me get it
Hold
out. Let me get it out.
Is it a box
Let me
of
get it out.
crayons? Please be a box of crayons.
Right.
Full attention. I know what he's got in.
Jerry.
Nah, it's with canola oil. I don't like that one. Olive oil and sea
Bye,
salt.
Bree. Love you.
Bye, Bree.
See ya.
Love y'all.
Bye, Bree.
Bye.
Thank you for the demonstration.
Of course.
That's the only butter I got.
Yo, low key, J-Ray, you ain't playing with us tonight, fam. I don't know who you playing with, but it ain't us now. You done lost your spot. You're out.
I've completely pushed my way out of the squad.
Oh, you're out,
Worth
bro.
it.
Job, Jerry.
My mom
Oh,
used to
that's not
put
good.
things, or what was it? My mom used to put essential oils in her.
I think
You
that's
said it was
probably why
a
it broke.
Kirby.
I don't fucking remember.
It might have been the same thing.
Anywho, I don't need to sell any more of you guys on it. Not that half of you even qualify. Only 2 of you in here do, and Punky's already said no, and Josh was never going to help me in the first place. He made that a
Shit, yes. Camilla said no.
No, Josh, you can't hide behind Camilla, brother. You never said yes. First of all.
I said yeah. I said it. I did say it sounded like a
No.
Ponzi scheme.
No, you
that I
did.
did say.
No, you
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Oh, you
But
said
I
it
said
was.
sure, but
that's
I
all
said
you-
I'll
oh,
ask.
that's-
No. I said I'll ask Camilla, and he said no.
If I'm gonna bring Joseph here, Joseph's not gonna corroborate your story.
No. He would totally cooperate with my story.
There was never a moment where you said sure. It sounds like a Ponzi scheme, and that's all you told me. And I said, "Do you want to do it?" And you said, and then that was the end of the conversation.
I don't think that's true. My vague memory says otherwise. I do remember saying it was Ponzi.
Josh,
It
your
sounded
memory,
like Kirby
your
Superman.
your memory is a piece of shit, bro. It is not.
I remember things that happened like 30 years ago.
No, you fucking don't, Josh.
Yeah, I do.
No, you fucking
But
don't.
you weren't
I
alive
remember it.
30 years ago.
How do you know that,
Also,
Bob?
we're the same age.
He's like this. I remember stuff from inside the sack.
I almost said the gamer word on that. I was my mouth was open, ready to say that first syllable, and then I looked at Terrell's stupid face.
And
And
you're
we
like, oh
realized we
wait.
don't have one of those. We have a wagon burner instead.
So you looked at the redskin and you're like, no, I shouldn't say it.
This bat has been
Okay.
abused, man.
JB, would you agree that the Better Business Bureau? Do you know what the Better Business Bureau is?
Yeah, BBB.
Yeah. What does it do?
I know they do reviews,
touches
but
small
basically the
children.
government basically says you have to follow within these guidelines.
The
But
go-
me as a consumer, I can be able to make complaints.
Okay, the government basically highlights the company and says this company is a legitimate company that has to follow specific guidelines in order to be considered a legitimate business, correct?
Uh-huh.
So you would
To
agree
be
that
fair, it's not hard to.
hold on.
Yeah.
But
Would you
wait,
agree
hold
that
up. This is where
illegitimate
the bad
businesses have
part
a
of
hard
it.
time getting great scores from the Better Business Bureau? Yes or no?
But here's the thing.
John, answer my question.
I've made
John,
complaints,
answer
and
the
they
question.
have deleted my bad reviews.
Okay, well, you're also not a
just saying,
legitimate
they can do
reviewer.
that.
You are just a random motherfucker in fucking Grand Junction.
I am a consumer, meaning
Anywho,
I can.
are you aware of the Direct Selling Association?
No.
The Direct Selling Association is a branch of the Better Business Bureau, specifically for businesses that target direct selling. The company falls under is called is a direct. Can I help you?
We might have done it.
Might have done what?
We might have gotten a Disney trip.
What do you mean?
And we might be able to get.
We're still short 3
No,
people.
no. Just stop.
Hey, quick question.
What?
Disneyland or
I think
Disney
we
World?
might be able to get our
Disneyland.
Disney trip.
But it's
I
like
swear to God, if y'all come out here to Disneyland and don't at least say hi
I ain't talking
and
to you,
grab
bro.
lunch with me,
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
you.
fucking hurt you.
I don't know
I'm
you.
gonna fucking hurt you.
Hello. I think we might.
No,
get our
you're not gonna go see
Have a
Bob
time sale,
because
but all we
Bob
need
ditched me out
is-
for 3 days.
Sorry, I have
Because he was
to. I have to
What?
mute you. I
showing-
can't hear you. Go ahead.
I think we might be able to get our Disney trip,
Uh-huh.
and we would just need like 8 other demos to set up. Not for anybody to buy anything because Austin said that he will buy it if we get credit for it.
Okay, but I don't know
And
if that's how
Maya-
that works.
Maya is talking to her boss, and she'll let me know tomorrow.
Okay. Can you give me the barbecue sauce from the fridge?
I guess.
There was none in the bag. Oh, Okay, I'm gonna mute J Ray now. J Ray, go ahead, buddy. Let her rip.
Nothing.
Oh no, you're good.
Cool.
Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened?
Nothing. It's not for you. It's for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well.
I was like, wait, what happened? I'm over here warming up my gunny. I'm
Well,
checked out.
I hope you're warm for whoever randoms you're playing with tonight, because it's not me and Josh and Joe's.
What about me?
Huh?
Just don't
I don't-
want to play with me?
I don't know you, fam.
Damn. Be like that.
Remember when you came down here and avoided us for some puss? I remember that shit.
You were here for a week. You didn't say hi.
Whole week, bro. Whole week, bro.
Yeah, I did. I said Josh. I said it's Punky.
Damn it, I might have put these bots a little bit too high. They're
Did
gunning
you?
me a little bit too fast.
Yeah.
You're playing like Optic right now? Is that how?
I said hi, but you were busy.
Who?
Punky.
I don't remember.
Hey, where did Joe's go?
Probably dealing with his kid.
Isaiah, how does it feel to be back, buddy?
I mean, he's still awake,
Huh?
but at least I'm online.
Oh.
I don't think he understands what you asked him.
No, he answered it. His kid's usually asleep at 6 p.m., but his kid is for some reason awake, and it's like almost 11.
It's
Can I
almost
rock him to
12.
sleep, Isaiah?
Well, he's getting into the habit of when I go to sleep, he go to sleep. But
But I have
a lot
some
of
pretty
sleep.
decent sized rocks outside.
Ugh, what are we doing? What are we playing? What's going on?
Pokey said he's gonna rock your kid to sleep. Is that okay?
I feel like that would depend on the context.
I got some nice blue rocks outside.
Exactly what I'm saying. I said it might depend on the context.
It'll be mess free, so you don't have to get that air purifier / vacuum.
I have a vacuum.
I bet it
It just
sucks.
goes. No. Well, yeah, it does. Well,
Nice save.
yeah, get it.
All right, so anyone watch the draft this year? Or no.
Yeah. Jibber is the Shadur Sanders of our friend league.
Very well.
Jerry was a round 1 draft pick to play with us, and then slowly but surely, he's fallen down that list real fucking quick.
Like Shador Sanders,
That's what
I
I
ain't
just
getting
said.
picked.
I just said that joke, you motherfucker. You can't take that. I said you are the Shadur Sanders of our friend group.
No, I think I'm gonna be the Cam Scatabo of the friend group. I know I'm overqualified, but I'm not gonna get the chance.
Shout out
You know,
Dallas for not
comparing
taking
this-
Shadur Sanders, though.
I've been listening to people especially specifically Dallas fans, talking about how their pick was not a good pick.
Oh, that's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Dallas fans are saying it was a great pick.
Yeah, I mean, it is. He was actually, was it Devin Booker? He was actually a very good pick. And then I see Dallas fans, we need an offense. She's offensive. He's to protect the quarterback. But okay, guys.
You know what? You know what, Jerry? Your grandfather just died. First round pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mom died shortly after he was drafted on Thursday.
A lot like Jimmy Carter came in for the clutch.
You're gonna die, clown. I don't fucking. I'm starting to not fuck with you no more. I'll be honest.
Damn. It'd be like that sometimes.
Motherfucker comes in here gaslighting every week, bro.
Hey, God forbid someone have a hobby.
My hobby is eating babies.
Your
Man,
hobby is
hobby's eating
gaslighting.
butter. Shut the fuck up.
Terrell, wake up. Tell us about WrestleMania. Go.
He hasn't spoken this whole fucking podcast.
That's ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure you've forgotten how to speak.
Which is funny because he did this whole like visual gag thing where he didn't talk and was just doing hand puppets. I disabled my video for majority of it. So
Hey, I know we like to talk crap about J-Ray's butter habits and everything.
Joey has had to cut down on his butter habit, sadly.
Look at how much butter Bree puts on her bread.
God damn.
Like, you can see the.
You're like, I married J-Ray.
So I just said, I'm like, okay, J-Ray 2.0.
Hey, that's some good butter. Wait, what kind of butter?
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not J-Ray.
Yeah, for real though.
Someone gonna tell me how their week's been? Because ain't no fucking way it's been just me.
I don't know. I keep trying to talk and you say I don't know you, fam. So
I don't know you, bro.
exactly.
I'll be out there for Disneyland and shit. Pop's like, come through, and I'll be like, bet, meet me at this restaurant, and I'll just no-show the fuck out of him.
Nah, I'll just ask Maddie about plans because she'll actually hold you to it.
No, she won't. I'll tell her about all the times you straight up showed up here and then ditched us out for a booty call that you're not even dating.
Damn, that's wild.
I forgive, Bob, but I never forget. Bob? Hello? Anybody?
Yeah, I was hoping Bob would actually answer that, or somebody would.
I know. I'm very confused. Well, we talk about WrestleMania weekend.
I don't think Terrell's actually been here this whole podcast. I didn't hear him at all.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If he's
I
going
don't
to
know.
continue to be this masked man, it's going to count as an absent for Terrell.
Yeah, I'm gonna count Terrell not here.
I'll be
I wanted
honest.
to hear about WrestleMania.
I'm really trying to throw it to somebody else so I can eat my fucking food, and everyone for some reason just goes ghost silent and doesn't want to talk about anything.
You're eating food too, huh?
Yeah, I told you all the reason why I was late is because I was sitting in line in a Chick-fil-A parking lot waiting to fucking get my food. Because everybody decided to go get Chick-fil-A 10 minutes before they close. Fucking ridiculous.
I really liked Whataburger,
It's cool. It's cool.
especially their patty melt. Butter and onions.
Who left?
J-Ray did. All right. Good night, J-Ray.
Oh, did my chick finally get him? Damn,
Oh,
I'm
is
on a,
that
I'm
what
on,
you did?
I'm on a fucking delay tonight. What the fuck?
Sometime.
That was about the same time that I kicked Bob, I think. So I'm officially taking a vote to demote Terrell from host to special guest. How do we feel, boys?
I second that motion.
Okay, Joe's.
I'll
missed
second it.
everything, but this man hasn't spoke the whole time I've been around. So, sure, why not?
All right, Josh
I vote yay.
and Terrell. Terrell abstains. He's not here. Therefore,
You guys can all go burn in hell is all I gotta say.
who?
Because I'll admit this whole fucking podcast was just nothing but just a promotional fucking bullshit deal that no one else will ever understand. So I am gonna just voice my opinion right now. Yeah, that was the worst ever just infomercial I had to fucking sit through. And you know what? If you just disabled my video, go ahead. I'm trying to do this for the people who are watching this on YouTube, which trying to get us clips for TikTok, but it's just fucking boring.
Yeah, that's
As much
crazy.
as I want to include my
You mean
visuals,
hold on. You mean the clips for TikTok you missed the last
no,
2 weeks?
No,
the last 2 weeks of TikToks that you
fuck
haven't
up,
made
because
last week and this week. I let you have a
this is
pass
just
last week because you were at
I
WrestleMania,
don't
but you didn't fucking
feel
make one
like
this week,
this
even
is
though you were
the
sitting at
greatest
home all week long.
podcast episode we're gonna have. You can go ahead and mute me all you fucking
You
want.
could at least had one of the
But,
wrestlers
the fact that Josiah
say
had to
anything
call
to
me
us.
out earlier too was just fucking unnecessary, because he's just a fucking hater like every single fucking time. Maybe if he actually watches the fucking podcast and actually understands that he's just a fucking hater and that it's just fucking stupid. And the fact that we had to sit through this whole fucking steam vacuum bullshit was just fucking unnecessary. And out of nowhere, you guys want my input of just how my week went at WrestleMania? Like, it's just so dumb. I
I
understand that
asked you
you
in the
want to
beginning
get
how it was,
everyone
but you
to
had your
talk at
mask
this
on.
point in
I'm
time
gonna
just
just call
because
you
you
out on
got
that real
food
quick.
late, but it doesn't fucking matter. And I don't care what you guys are saying because I can't hear a single fucking thing you guys are saying right now. So you guys can be making fun of me. You guys can do whatever you want. But this is what it is. This is what the podcast has gone down to in season 2. Nothing exciting has ever happened. Nothing has been planned yet. It's just been infomercials and just freaking I don't know. I'm just trying to entertain the crowd on the other side by doing fucking goofy
Absolutely
stuff and trying to
nothing.
make this podcast alive at the moment. But no, apparently what everybody likes to do is just, I don't know, it's just arguing, and I understand it is entertainment for some people, but everyone in this freaking podcast, except for Punky, Isaiah, and I'll admit Josh has not said anything about like, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like they're like, I don't know. Go ahead, you can demote me as a host, but remember, I have put in my share in this, and if you guys don't believe that, go ahead. I don't care. Um, it's just, this is my opinion on how I think things are just. I don't know. Season 1 has been the greatest season ever, and right now we're starting off episode 4 with just fucking promotions that we don't even fucking get paid for on this podcast, but yet, like, why? Just why? Yeah, I'll go back to me talking and just saying, yeah, my WrestleMania week was fucking awesome. It's something that you have to experience on your own. Going to Josiah, fuck you. I don't fucking care about you. You never cared about me. I know you don't. Don't act like you do. Because at least when I get to people's feelings, I actually can understand what they're going through. But no, you can live your stupid, happy little life thinking that it's perfect. But no, you got a mental, ill, freaking depressed person who likes to hide his face behind these fucking masks because he feels fucking normal in them. But no, and see, that's the other thing. It's freaking
He's
suicide
hyperventilating.
awareness month now.
He's
And if people just
hyperventilating
don't
in
want
that thing.
to, if people just want to ignore
He claims to
everything,
know I haven't
that's
heard him for the
fine.
past like 5 minutes.
It's fine. It's totally fine. I am crashing out right now.
All right, I'm back. What I
I
miss?
I can be happy for who I am. You know what? Go ahead and mark this as my non-essential freaking episode, because you guys just can just do whatever you want, because I am
All right,
I'm
breathe,
just done
breathe,
with
Yo, bro,
breathe.
hey,
being
no, hold
ignored.
on. Legitimately, will
I'm
you take the
done now.
mask off so
No,
you can fucking breathe? Can you take the mask off, Terrell? Take the mask
No,
off so you can
no,
breathe.
Dude's gonna
Terrell,
pass out.
Terrell,
From
Terrell,
my
turn the
favorite
camera
artist.
off.
The
Terrell.
jokes and
Let him.
Terrell,
Let him.
turn the
Kirby
camera
show.
off.
Welcome to-
I
let him
can't
pass
let
out.
him. He's gonna
He's gonna
fucking
pass
die on
out.
camera. We can't
He's
put
gonna
this
pass
out.
It's just the Kirby and Joe show now. But
No, he'll be
apparently,
fine. He'll be fine.
everyone has their own opinion. Everyone just wants to destroy their one friend who just has to
He
have
asked you one
so
question.
many delusional
I don't even know what he's saying.
issues, and yet
No idea.
it's just funny. It's just
I just
funny
muted
to
him.
me. I am just here.
He's
You know
been
what?
ruffly.
It's fun. It's totally fun. Just
Brief.
Does that mean we're not gonna know what WrestleMania weekend is?
I don't think we're gonna get to know how WrestleMania was.
All right. Well, in a night of
This has been a night of
Apparently-
pure passion.
Ponzi schemes and rants, I'm calling it a night.
I mean, you can call it a night.
Good night, Bob.
Good night.
Good night, Bob.
Good night, everyone, except for fucking apparently Corey, who doesn't know me,
I don't know
And
you, bro.
the one who doesn't have a face.
This man doesn't know me either. He ditched me out.
You straight
good night,
up.
Bob. I
Oh.
care about you. You know that.
This motherfucker straight up came down here and traded us for pussy, and then straight up says, next time you come down here, you better come see me. No, bitch, you didn't come see me. You've been down here
And-
6 times and you haven't come see me. I
was
don't know
about to say,
you.
It's not been once, not twice. It's not even been 3 times. It's been an easy 6-10 times.
Terrell, you back? Terrell? Did you get a breath? Are you good? Can you tell us how your WrestleMania weekend was? I'm actually dying to hear about it. All right. Guess we're not going to hear about that. Jones, you want to talk more about?
Oh God.
Anyway, to answer the crash out.
Where with all this talk about, I thought it was June.
I thought Funky was here.
Terrell, you gonna tell us about WrestleMania?
Oh, but like, why? Why? Just why?
Because
J-Ray asked at the beginning of the
J-Ray
podcast.
asked you at the beginning of the podcast, and then you straight up just ignored him.
Well, I would have answered at the beginning of the podcast if this wasn't a fucking infomercial. But yes, let's just go down the list here. WrestleMania Vegas was pretty fun. A lot of people, obviously. Got to meet Rhea Ripley, which was pretty cool. We actually talked for a minute because I was the last person in line.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Because Penta showed up late. Penta had a hard time speaking in English, so I didn't really get to talk to him much. But he did like the mask that I made.
I like the thought of
But
you trying to
Penta's
talk to him.
cool.
He's like,
I mean, I've been following him since Lucha Underground, so I mean, it was pretty cool to meet Penta.
Cool.
That's 2 luchadors out of 3 I want to meet. The next one I want to meet is Ray Phoenix, so hopefully that comes up soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Ripley got to talk. We were having fun just talking about bands for a bit because she saw my bracelets and just wanted to compliment on just like what bands I was listening to at the moment, and we both shared that Motionless in White is one of the bands that we kind of just talked about a little bit. But it was fun meeting her. Of course, I got the photos. If you guys follow me on Instagram, well, I don't really even have my Instagram on here, but yeah. Other than that, it's just hectic. I couldn't go down the strip because once you go to WWE World, it's just you're stuck there. There's so much stuff to do in that little area. It was just kind of hard to go down the strip and enjoy the rest of Vegas because everything's just. The only reason why I say this is because like there was also WrestleCon that was like literally basically a hop, skip, and a jump across the street. So I mean, what was cool about that was I didn't have to. I only paid like $40 for a ticket at WrestleCon, and I got to talk to wrestlers that I literally looked up to, and I didn't even have to pay to talk to them. The only two people I really took pictures with was with Danhausen and the Boogeyman. The Hardys I got to talk to. That was cool. I got to talk to Jerry the King Lawler. I got to talk to Big Show. I got to talk to Ric Flair. So I actually got to meet Ric Flair. Just didn't get a photo. Just because the WrestleMania tickets and World tickets are already expensive as is. I mean, I spent $570 just for the seats that I was sitting at for WrestleMania for night one.
Yeah, that's crazy. My vacuum is more expensive.
Like, I believe that I don't know. I believe that night one was the best WrestleMania night than night two, besides the women's match. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, cool.
Also went to SmackDown. Saw John Cena one last time. So yeah.
That's cool.
Other than that, I kind of expected how this little segment was going to be. Just listening to me and just blah. So I'm just going to go back to the voiceless mask. So yeah.
No, it's cool.
What do you want me to
by the way,
say? I'm
TJ
listening.
You know what? You know
No,
what the cool
no,
part
that's
about?
fine,
Hold on.
that's fine.
You
I'm
wanna-
actively listening right now, and I'm getting shit on
I
for it.
understand you, J-Ray.
Do you want to know?
Do you wanna
know? Do you want to know what my favorite part about Terrell's crash out was? Is that the entire first part of this podcast where we talk about the product that is no longer being discussed at this moment in time, that part's getting edited out. He had a crash out for literally no reason. He's getting upset about a part that won't exist in the final cut. And it's not like anybody on Twitch is watching to the point of where someone is going to remember this. Nobody's going to know what we talked about. You're just suddenly going to go on a crash out, and you're going to look fucking insane for doing it. You didn't have to do it. I understand your point being it, but to be fair, the podcast the last 3 weeks have sucked because everyone's playing fucking games or not paying attention. That's the God's honest truth.
Technically, I'm playing games.
I mean, if you want to cut it out, go for it, because I have.
Yeah, but you're missing my point,
have,
John. Is like we used to have conversations where like somebody would bring up a story and then they'd go on with that story. But what happens is everyone is so invested in their games that I try to bring up a topic and conversate with somebody and I get shut down or I get a short answer. That's usually how this fucking goes. Joe stepped away from the podcast. Punky's been playing games the whole time. Josh has probably been loaded into COD the whole time. Isaiah, I don't know where this is his first podcast back in like 7 weeks.
Josh hasn't played a game all night.
Josh, what are you doing right now?
Figure out what's been going on.
Josh set it up because we're about to end the podcast.
No, we ain't. Dude, who the fuck said we were ending the podcast? You don't know how we don't know what time we're
We're
on.
about to end this podcast.
Everyone listens to the beginning of this fucking podcast about everyone, just me crashing out. This is what we're talking about. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I am Corey. I'm gonna leave, Corey. I'm gonna leave. I can't stand this.
Can't stand what?
But you're sitting.
Oh my God, dude. I'm gonna fucking smack you the next time I see you.
Let me explain something. Let me explain something to you. The last 3 weeks, J-Ray hasn't been here. Isaiah hasn't been here. Bob hasn't.
Hey! I wasn't here because my router wasn't working.
Okay.
Because it was updating.
No. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying you just weren't
okay.
here. Period. Out of the out of the 6 of us that were here, between you were gone at WrestleMania last week. You only appeared for a little bit. You were gone. Joe's and Josh play games the entire fucking. Joe's has been in Warzone every time we record. And Punky's been playing.
Joe didn't play a game last weekend either.
Joe's played last week, buddy. I have the footage to prove it.
Josh didn't play.
You were in the fucking lobby with him in Warzone. I fucking got done with the podcast and I went to load in, and I had to wait for you guys to finish your fucking games.
You did say, Josh. Thanks, Joe's, for leaving me behind.
Josh only loaded in after we ended the podcast towards the end.
Oh, no, you didn't. I have video footage, Josh, live on Twitch that says otherwise.
Josh has video footage that says live otherwise.
Joe's, did you and Josh play Warzone last week on the podcast?
I don't remember.
Butter's getting to his brain.
The point being is, this podcast literally has half the people not even focused on what's being discussed at that moment in time. Yes, this podcast started with a whole fucking infomercial thing, but I just want you to know I felt very vindicated when somebody else went through what I went through and had the same thought process in buying it. That's all I was trying to get a point out of. I didn't need to sell it to J Ray. I can't sign him up if I wanted to. He lives too far away. Josh won't do it. He hides behind Camilla and says she said no, even though Josh never said sure.
Josh said yeah, but it sounded like a scheme. That's all I said.
No, you just said it sounds
You
like
can
a
quote
scheme.
me on that.
I trust me, Josh. Did he ever say yes when we were discussing it 2 weeks ago?
Not
Yes.
2 weeks ago. No.
Yes, but Camilla said no. Yes.
He never said. I never heard him say it, but he did text me yes. But Camila said no.
Yeah, no, but I meant like, has he ever said yes to me when I asked him?
Yes.
No.
I was only
Yes.
there one time.
And that was the one time I asked him. I never asked him after that. I waited. I left him alone so he could discuss it on his own and then come back to me with an answer rather than pester him.
Josh also said that he'd do it if I do it, and I did it.
Yeah, he just got yelled at for trying to do it.
Anywho. Let me see. What else was I getting at? Like I said, Isaiah hasn't been here the last 3 weeks. Punky has been playing games the last 3 weeks. And J Ray hasn't been here the last 3 weeks. Terrell has been here. You haven't been here 3 weeks. What do you mean? What? This is your first episode of season 2.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I missed last week. That's it.
It's been his first episode.
No.
Yeah, J-Ray's only missed one episode. Maybe 2. Because we had this talk last week, because I said, is he ever going to show up to season 2?
Oh, just kidding. Just
And
kidding.
you guys
You're right.
responded with,
You're right.
he's
You're
been
right.
here.
You're right. You're right. You're right. He has only
This
missed.
is Isaiah's first episode.
It's like my first episode I missed. It wasn't even really my fault.
It's Isaiah and Bob's first episode of season 2.
100% preventable, J-Ray.
Was good.
No, it was not. I can't control whenever they updated.
You
I
can.
find it surprisingly shocking they decided to update it Friday night at 10 p.m.
As the great
Exactly.
words of Josh, if you believe it, you can achieve it.
Those are wise words to live by, Joes.
You also had a phone, J-Ray. You could have joined on the phone.
Yeah, you could have joined on the phone.
Actually, my phone was not working well either because I have too many photos on it. So I had to buy iCloud, and so my phone was literally downloading 24/7, and so it was slow as hell. It was slow as hell for like 3 days. So that everything kind of came down onto it. So my computer was literally my only way.
Some people's kids, man.
Hey, some people have router problems. Some people buy into vacuums. I mean,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. My vacuum has been around with me for 6 years. Don't know
Yeah.
how much longer it's gonna have,
Yeah, and
but it's been here for 6 years.
You let someone do a demo on your vacuum, you'll see why you need a new one.
Well, actually, it's a high-end Biscal pet vacuum.
Oh, man.
This
I
is
like it.
also the first vacuum I've ever actually bought. So we'll see.
It's all I'm trying to prove, bro. Vindication. That's all I care about.
Vindication.
For the last,
The Vindicators.
No, you don't understand. For the last 2 fucking weeks, all I've heard from Joe's and Josh is the same fucking shit. And the fact that Joe's went and bought it with me makes me feel so vindicated. I don't even need Josh to do the demo. I've been vindicated.
Hey, but I bought
Thanks,
it for
man.
a double meaning, and you know that. Double reasoning.
I'm sorry,
Here.
Josh. Are you pissing right now? Are we gonna ignore that?
They'll only leave you hanging.
Okay, well, I'm only taking you off the hook because it doesn't matter anymore to me. I don't need you because you're not getting me my vacation anyway. You're now helping Joe's get a vacation, so. And the lady's really nice. She's very friendly. She don't bite.
Yeah, she played with my dogs. She'll play with your dogs.
Yeah,
My dog doesn't will probably eat her people.
What does that mean? He said, my dog probably gonna eat your people. What does that mean?
Sounds racist to me.
No.
Joes, do you want to announce the our draft for our ranked play team tonight?
Huh?
Who's playing ranked play with us?
Oh, I don't know. Jared gave the wonderful idea to go to console only, though.
Yeah, I thought that was a great idea. As soon as he
So
mentioned
basically, me and Punky are out.
it, what you mentioned to us
Isaiah-
yesterday was a way to get easier lobbies, and I went, "Oh my god, why didn't we do this sooner?"
Isaiah,
I don't
are
know
you able
why
to
y'all
play
haven't
video
done that
games
sooner.
again, buddy?
He thinks we're loading into Rocket League, which is not the case.
Isaiah's not even answering. Is he even here?
What's up?
Isaiah's
I'm sorry.
gone. Oh, no, he's here.
Isaiah, are you able to play video games again, buddy?
Yeah, what are we playing is the issue.
Well, I wouldn't mind playing some Rocket League for a little bit if you guys are all
Already
down.
on.
We
Already
haven't we haven't touched it in
Eat
a
this
little
kid.
bit.
Nope.
We could play for like 30 minutes or so, 45 minutes.
You ain't gonna catch me in Rocket League, buddy.
Join us, brother.
Absolutely not.
There's
I'm
an
already loaded
issue.
in.
I just got back, bro. There's already an issue with
I'm gonna be
Rocket
honest,
League?
haven't touched Rocket League. Haven't touched Rocket League.
Good, you're gonna be trash.
Yeah,
Why
no
the
one
playing
has.
fuck
on my
did you lick your
Switch.
cup like that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Did anyone else see that?
Yeah, I saw it. That was, I don't know. I'm having thoughts right now.
That's a Connie Mack cup, bro. Why you licking the rim like that?
Why?
You
It's your
licking
cup,
There
the
was
dude.
rim.
tea. There was tea on the side.
Why the fuck you got tea on the side of your cup, bro?
That man's practicing.
What kind of fucking lips you got?
I don't know.
Hey,
Either
Rocket
way,
League
I
I-
still
has
got
this.
pop.
Never
This
mind.
is stupid.
it's how I bought it, or it's how I got my vacuum.
I'm downloading an update. Well,
Hold
downloading
on.
content.
What did you
Downloading
say,
content?
Terrell? What did you say? I didn't hear what you said a minute ago.
I just said I forgot I still need a pack.
Pack for where?
I'm fighting tomorrow in Pagosa Springs.
Oh, cool, bro. What are you gonna win?
Jerry, that's right next to you, dude.
Yeah, J-Ray, you should totally
No.
go.
That is 6 hours away
That
from
is
me.
not right next to
We can
it.
make that drive in 4.
That's pretty much right
Root-
next to him.
I gotta drive 4 hours to
so it's
Durango
gonna
and
be-
drive 2 hours to my. I
You're
gotta drive
thinking
2
of
more
the
hours.
other springs, Josh.
Colorado.
You're right. This is a short. Close your eyes. It's just over the next hill. It is not even that far.
It's like 2 mountains away.
Just it's
Nah,
just
but it should be. I'll be the top pro fighter in the world on Sunday.
I'm sorry. What? How did that happen? Weren't you like just starting pro fighting?
Yeah. Our captain got to. Well, we're
Got
with
killed?
the
What?
whole four corners being near each other. The Colorado team is basically best friends with our team, so we decided to ask the top pro fighter in the world to come train with us, and he decided to say yes. So he'll be training me and I think like two other guys that were interested. So I'll be learning how to do more I guess you could say MMA type style stuff. If you guys have seen my well, like I said, I don't even have my social media up, but like I know these guys have probably seen it, but if you guys have seen my stories or like anything like that, I've been training boxing. So I've been throwing. From what my captain says, I have actually gotten more strength in my punches now. So yeah, because I actually got him dizzy like 2 practices ago. So yeah, off of a punch, not even off of a swing of a axe or a sword. It was off of a punch that I got him pretty dizzy in a helmet. So yeah, so I've been training a lot more than I usually am. problem with training is you get that mindset of just depression and wanting. So I guess, especially since the last fight I was in was March, which I don't think I was on that podcast, but like I've always said, fighting or having like that adrenaline rush, everyone gets that depression afterwards. Is what I studied in my psychology class this past semester. So yeah, I mean, I understand it. I've been having fighter depression for like the 2 months that I haven't been fighting. So even though I go to practice and fight, it's not like I'm using the 100% that I use. Especially now, since my strength and skill mindset has improved. So that's why I'm just like, can't wait for this weekend just to have fun with friends. Be there with a bunch of rescue dogs because it's during that Brewfest where we're gonna have like rescues there. So I'm gonna be holding puppies in armor. So yeah, good donation.
I like puppies, so I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, so you should come out, Jerry. You're pretty close.
Yeah, just a hop, skip, and a jump. Just over this next hill.
Yeah,
A hop, skip, and a drive away. Got you.
it's more of a hop, skip, and a sled down the hill.
It's just over this next hill.
Just over this next hill. That's it.
Don't take the wrong turn from Albuquerque. I mean, the wrong destination. Sorry.
If you hit Mexico, you gone too.
You've gone too far
God.
south.
This don't look right. There's a big ass fence in the way.
Question: are we really playing Rocket League? Because I am down to turn it on right now because my Xbox is stupid.
I don't fucking know.
Downloading it right now.
Joseph and Josh loaded into fucking game of COD while we were discussing shit.
Okay, well, never mind. Well, just, if we are, then I'll play. If we're not,
Josh
I'll
is
start talking.
specifically downloading Rocket League for Isaiah.
Yeah, well, how long
I don't know
is it gonna
why
take,
it's downloading
Josh? 'Cause
Never
you
had
know
it on my PS5. It was only playing on PC. So.
you if you download it with closing all your games, it downloads faster, right? Josh?
Hang on, I got to change some diaper real quick.
Fucking hate this guy. I asked him how long it's
You
gonna
get shit on
fucking
his
be.
fingers. $5 to get shit on his fingers. Anyone down? Anyone down?
No, I'm good.
I'll cash app you right now.
Nope.
Or if it happens, I'll cash app you. No one's gonna take the bet. Okay, never mind. It's just me. Okay, cool.
Josh doesn't even have Rocket League downloaded. Why are we playing Rocket League?
It's only like a 10-minute download.
Yeah, I asked you how long it was gonna be, and then you straight up ignored me. And then you came back and said I was changing a diaper, and I said,
Yeah, I have shit on my hand right now.
Ah! God damn it! Of course, he says it. No one bets $5.
it's coming from. What the fuck? Is this a ceiling? Did he leave?
No,
well,
just mad. No one bet me $5.
I mean, you guys can play Rocket League. I can't play because there's 7 of us. So if I sit out, then it'll be an even 3v3.
We've
That's
always
not
played
an
with all
excuse,
them,
sir.
so.
I haven't even updated the game, bro. I haven't installed it.
Why?
No, you didn't. You're full of it. He's full of it. He's lying to you. Listen to him.
Want to bet? Can't find game or app. See?
He's taking a photo of it.
I've never felt so betrayed on in my life.
What do you mean? So betrayed how?
Sadie ate my ice cream cone.
Damn, that sucks.
Damn.
Guess you didn't need it, fatty.
Damn.
I guess I didn't.
Damn, I really
Damn
wasn't.
pregnancy craving.
I got rocket pops.
Oh, I haven't had a rocket pop in a minute.
I'm gonna see if I can get to the blue.
Wowza.
Josh,
That's crazy.
Josh, you gonna let me know?
Oh,
when
who said I
yours-
was putting it in my mouth? I'm just joking.
That's kind of
God.
Can you let me know when your shit's fucking installed, please?
Yeah, it has 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Does anyone
Is there an update on Rocket League right now?
I don't fucking
Is
know.
there? Is there?
I would check.
Mine says it's patching files.
I did update that. COD is still taking forever.
Yeah, well, I don't know, dude. There's 10v10 search and destroy playlists now, so we can play with all the boys in a 10v10.
We could do that. We could do that. Shit.
But I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of you chewing whatever the fuck you just chewed.
We can do that because mine is acting slow. It's not even downloading content. It's just it's patching files.
But you missed the part where Terrell said he doesn't have it installed. Is your point?
So which one's going to
No,
take
I
longer?
do have it installed. It's just the update's taking forever.
He's still updating COD from when we told him to update it 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, my Xbox decided to shut off during the download session, so I don't know why. So I'm just kind of pissed off about that. Even though, like, it should be hooked on and ready to go.
Plus, I'm pretty sure Isaiah also doesn't have COD installed.
As a shadow banned, remember?
There's no way he's still shadow banned, bro.
Didn't it say it was a permanent ban, Isaiah?
Yeah.
Those wall hacks one time.
You didn't even try? You didn't even try to appeal it, bro?
I did.
No, he didn't.
It says because I was hacking game data. Or manipulating game data.
Then why don't you hack when you're playing with us?
Yeah, no kidding, bro. Really could use you in the point a little bit.
Wow.
Got me out here feeling like fucking Optic versus FaZe, where Optic just keeps throwing one man at a time. That's how it feels watching us play a game where we're getting lost and tossed. So are we playing Rocket League or what? What's the... Oh, shit.
Hold on, I gotta sign in.
Yeah, my Rocket League's done.
I do have an update.
Hang
How
on.
long is this going to take? 5 minutes. We'll see about that, I guess.
Is it a recent update? Because I know you haven't been on it.
I don't fucking know, bro.
I know. I wish people would know.
There is an update because the Ninja Turtle stuff is out on Rocket League.
Ninja Turtles
that
there
explains
too.
the content patch. That explains the content patch.
They brought Ninja Turtles there too, bro. Come on, let them go. I'm so
Shut
sick.
your whore mouth.
I'm so sick of Joe's stupid ass turtle skin, bro. That shit's fucking stupid.
Well, let me start the update. God damn it. I didn't realize there was a new pack. That was
Alright,
so dumb.
So if he has an update doing 6v6 pubs in COD, is that what I hear? Who the fuck's typing with a typewriter right now?
Hold on, I gotta freaking. It kicked me out of my freaking Xbox thing.
And you're signing in on a typewriter?
Kinda.
On a typewriter?
I'm sorry, are you not hearing this tick, 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 tick?
I hear it.
I'm waiting to hear the shing.
Would you guys ever own a typewriter? That's my question.
I have a typewriter.
Own a typewriter?
Oh yeah, I forgot you do. I forgot about that.
I want to get a record player so I can play vinyls and shit like that, but Terrell, as soon as you figure out,
You know what I want?
Okay, go ahead.
A cassette player.
Why a cassette player? You got a lot of cassettes.
All the best metal music. All the best metal music has been on cassette players.
Fair. Terrell, will you let me know when your update pops up? How long it's gonna take? Like, is it reasonable that we can wait it out, or is it?
Well, I'm gonna use my what do you call it? My cellular my hotspot. So it shouldn't take that long if it's not that big of a update.
It's a 3.358 gigabyte update.
Oh, then it should at least take 10 minutes or so. 10 to 5 minutes.
Okay, you let me know as soon as you find out.
All right. Oh.
Aside from that, I think. Yeah. We're cutting out the advertisement bit that we did in the beginning.
So what we doing?
gonna see how long it takes for Terrell's Rocket League update. Otherwise, I'm going to crap. If we have more than 4, then we'll just do pubs or some shit. But what we're going to do first is we're going to end this podcast.
Okay, well, I was gonna come in here and say goodnight.
Oh, good night.
I thought you were done by now.
Nope, not done yet.
Mom says goodnight, love you.
Good night, love you too. What did he say?
I didn't even realize the
You
time.
didn't hear
Holy
me,
crap.
say it again.
I won't do that. That is not something I'm gonna do. Okay. That was a weird way to say goodnight to somebody, but all right. Anywho, what a crazy episode this was. I don't think we'll ever have an episode like this again. So take it, drink it in, and join us next week for a regular episode. Or go back and watch the last episode, which was somewhat normal, I think. I don't remember. I don't know what order we should go in this time. So we're going to go like popcorn. So I'm going to pick somebody. They'll start, and then they're going to throw it to somebody else. And then they'll throw it to somebody else. And the only issue is you can't pick me. You have to throw it to somebody else. And then whoever's last has to throw it to me. So we're going to start with Isaiah. Go ahead.
Let's do me.
Isaiah
Wait,
go.
what? So what? What are we doing?
Are you shitting me? We're doing fucking goodbyes with popcorn. So you're gonna say your final words, and then you're gonna throw it to somebody else, but you can't throw it to me because I have to be last. So
I throw it to Josh.
you didn't even say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, Josh.
What? Oh my god.
Hi, Isaiah.
Hi.
Josh.
Oh, final words. I'm dumb. The vacuum is not a scam.
Oh my god.
J-Ray.
I'm just saying, boys. I'm just saying. Oh wait, I was just to pick somebody. Joe's.
Get better. Yeah. Punky.
Terrell.
What's the curse meter at right now? I'm asking the generic question. I want to know what words have we said so far
You want to know the
on
curse
this
words or
episode?
specifically the N word?
Like ones that can get us banned. How many have we said so far?
2.
2? Do we remember what they were?
Yeah. They were both
Okay.
the N word.
Oh, they're both the N word, so I could say the forbidden F word since we've been talking about.
No.
No. Oh, damn. Okay. Well,
Please have been.
sorry guys. I can't say the famous cigar word. Sorry, Kirby.
Yeah, I think I started this off the right way. We're gonna keep doing that every week until it becomes like a popular thing now. The fact that it took 3 people to get the ball rolling in the first place, and Josh straight up was just like, "Hi, Isaiah," and then just sat there and then went, "Oh yeah, that's right. It's final words." Anywho, I don't know what's gonna make it in this episode or not. So if J Ray's final words made any sense to you, well, good luck. Aside from that, thanks for watching this episode. I think it wasn't really like the most well put together episode. It was kind of a lot of thrown together stuff last minute. But I promise next week will be better. And that's what matters most. Anywho, you can join us next week at 10 p.m. Mountain Time on Twitch for live recordings of the podcast. Otherwise, catch us every Sunday as a new episode gets uploaded at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. I'm your host, Kirby, joined alongside my co-hosts, Josh, Joes, Punky, and Terrell, as well as special guests, J-Ray and Isaiah. And Bob was here too, but Bob's not here no more. He died. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.
I didn't.